Hey friends, today I'm going to try to get the Alchemy Trophy on another shaman that I have. He's a froggy and I like him. His name is Froke, of course, and he's a little orange froggy riding a lion. You want to go to Freeport, first of all. You could just go to Freeport, taking the Freeport stone in POK, or the boats, or however you prefer getting to Freeport. You do you. Don't let me tell you what to do there. But you come upon this little camp here. See, there's the front gates over there. And just beyond that would be the POK book. So over here is the people that give you the quest. And this was the one you need to talk to. You hail them and then you go to test. And then I would click alchemy. I already have the alchemy one because I already did this part earlier. But the same goes for any other trophy you want to get. You go to this same person, and of course you can only do a trophy, the beginner trophy, if you have a minimum of 50 in that skill. And I'm currently at I want to say 54, 64. So I'm already at 64. I'm getting the beginner test, which is great because the beginner test is the easiest one to complete. And that's why I urge everybody that does trade skills to do the beginner one, because it evolves. It evolves as you skill up, and the beginner one is just so easy, guys. Why would you throw that chance away to do the easiest one, you know? So that's it. And then we're going to go make all the components, all these things that we need, all these potions. And then when we come back, we got to talk to the judge over here, Judge Marion. So here we go, gating to POK. All right, now that I'm in POK, I'm near the small bank here. You can tell by all the chaos. I remember when the small bank was relatively unknown and abandoned. I miss those days, but it's my favorite place still to do trade skills. And Alchemist Redsa here has just about everything we could possibly want. So that's why I like dealing with her instead of going to the alchemy room or shop over on the other side of POK with all the barbarians. Because with them, you got to deal with like a dozen different barbarians. With her, most of the stuff is just right on her. Occasionally, I'll have to run over there. But honestly, it's just easier. I find this easier. I find running over there necessary when I have to do it, but most of the time she's got what I need. So she might not be pretty, but you know, beauty's only skin deep anyway. So let's get started. We got a fusion of Fen and Row. So let's see if I could just type Fen. Yes, Fen and Row 2. So I already got some of this stuff. I got some Vox's dust. I got some crude potion vials already. But these are things, I believe the Vox's dust is one thing you got to get from the barbarians. And I'm gonna confirm that right now by typing in Vox, V-O-X. Yeah, see, that is something you would have to get from the barbarians, unfortunately. So if you think it's easier to go over there and just deal with them the whole time, then do it. Don't let me dictate what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. So we need pinch of allspice, and I believe all 4 of these are allspice. So let me just type in all, and there we go, pinch of allspice. We're going to need at least 8. Right, yes, because all of those are allspice. So here we go. We failed. So let's get 4 more right away. All right, we got one. We got the other one. So stage completed. All right, now on to the next one. I don't know how to say some of these words, so I'm just going to say, spell out Seta here, S-E-T-A. Don't laugh, don't laugh. I screw up all the time. You should be used to this shit by now. Or laugh, I really don't care. It's funny. I wrote Seta in the wrong window. All right, and we're going to type in I for eyebright leaf. And what is it? Leaf? Yes, leaf. Eyebright leaf. So we're going to need another 8 because it looks like that's all we mostly need. And combine all. And I failed once. I think I just failed once. So if by 4 more, hit combine. Yes, stage completed. All right. Now we need avian, elixir of the avian. Sorry if I'm rushing through this, but I kind of want this to be a short video, you know, like the rest of my shorts. People seem to like short videos. Pinch of burdock root, so B-U-R-D, turdock. Pinch of burdock, yep. another 8. And you could always buy more, but why buy more if you don't need it, you know? Just gonna have to sell it back at a loss. Elixir of the Beast. So again, we're gonna type in the word beast here in our alchemy kit, and we need Elixir of the Beast number 2, and that gets Lucime Leaf, I guess. So I'm just gonna type in Lucime Leaf. There we go. Get 8 of those. Combine, and another stage completed. Next we have Drusel, Effusion of Drusel 2. Okay, so Druz should be enough to get it. There we go. And we need some pinch of mandrake root. And lucky us, we don't have to hear them scream like they did in the Harry Potter movie. I'm so glad that's something EverQuest never bothered to do. Or maybe these are just dead mandrake. Minor negation. Okay. Filter of minor negation. All right, so this needs, so we need 4 mandrake root, and we need some hemlock powder. Is that grain? Yes, grain. So we'll get 4 grains of hemlock powder, and hopefully we succeed the first time. Yes, stage completed. Now, next one is suspension of frost. All right, suspension of frost. Now, this is a crude friable potion vial, and Fezzelwig here is going to show you how that's made. I'm going to make the friable potion vials with Fezzelwig because he has a decent skill and it'll just be faster. So we're going to buy 10 of these sketches, and then we need 10 regular firing sheets. We need 10 blocks of clay, and then we need 30 small blocks of clay, because we're trying to make 10 of each. So here we go. Here is our pottery wheel. We have a pottery trophy equipped. My skill is 233, so this should be very easy. Here we have our simple friable potion vial sketch, our block of clay, and we need 3 small blocks of clay. So that's why I have 30 and 10 and 10. And you need a skill of 18 to be able to combine. So not very high. You should be able to get this skilled up in no time, even if you've never done it before. So we're going to hit combine all. The first time you do it, you may need to hit experiment. It may not be memorized in there. So you'll have to put the each item in there individually until you succeed once and you have the recipe memorized. And there we go, we got them all. Now we're going to the kiln right outside. This is over by the small bank if you're curious. It has just about everything you need for trade skills. It's great. And here is where you have your firing sheet and your unfired friable potion vial set. So it's a set, so it makes more than 10, apparently. I believe it makes 3 for each combine, which is awesome, isn't it? We'll see when we're done if we succeed with all 10 for sure. Like, do I make 10 or do I make 30? I think I end up with 30. There we go. And yes, we end up with 30. If you want to make a few less, you can, but I think 10 is a good amount. And I'm going to send this to my shaman here through the parcels. Now that we got our crude friable potion vials from Fezzelwig, we are going to need a fragment of yellow rheum. That sounds kind of gross. Fragment of yellow rheum. So we need at least 2 of those. Hopefully we succeed on the first go, but at least I have plenty of those friable vials. So, Surani? I don't know. Sura should be enough. Fragment of Surani, and that's going to be, I'm assuming, 4. Yes. Then we need some sticklewort. Just plain old sticklewort. No infused or anything. So that's 2. And then we need fragment of sea thorn. Right? It looks like, let's type in C, fragment of sea thorn. There we go. And 2 of those. And we have everything we need. So let's combine, and hopefully, I lack the skills, so I'm going to have to buy all that crap again. I'm going to make sure, okay, I do have 1 suspension of frost. Otherwise, I would have bought, more right away. Sura, S-U-R-A. I wrote Sora instead of Sura. There we go. And what was it? It was a fragment of Surani, something like that. And we need a fragment of yellow rheum. There we go. Yeah, that just sounds like, it reminds me of the term like renal failure. I just, like you have pee troubles. Or kidney troubles. Yeah, that renal failure is kidney troubles. I don't know why my brain goes where it goes. It just, it malfunctions most of the time anyway. That's why I screw so many things up. And that's what you're here for. You're here because I'm a well-known failure. And you guys get off when I fail. And I think you might actually cheer sometimes when I don't fail, which is nice. And I thank you for it. So here we're going to do skin spikes now. And this is great. This is a great potion. Everybody should be doing skin spikes. If you're on a progression server, this usually sells really well. This and Spirit of the Wolf potions. Because, yeah, obvious reasons. So, ACA leaf, okay. ACA, Arcana leaf, get a couple of those. Flamewort leaf, FLA. Alright, had to get 4 of those. A comfrey leaf, 2 of those. I make this potion often, so yeah, I kind of know a thing or two about it. I almost have like some of the leaves and stuff memorized. Man, did I fail both tries on that one? Oh, I got one of them. Son of a bastard. Flame, Hana. Alright, we did it. Stage completed. Now, Elixir of Urshine. Alright. We just need 8 sage leaves. Sage. Everybody should be very familiar with sage, man. Sage, it's what keeps Gatorade out of your mercury, or mercury out of your Gatorade, or something like that. Single sage leaf. See, when I'm moving too fast and not paying attention, I screw up. Ha ha ha! You screwed up again, Fez. See, I beat you to it. You're a failure. Beat you to that, too. And last one is a fusion of Bertoculosis. Okay. Did I spell it wrong? Of course I did. It's Bert with an E, not a U. All right. A fusion of Bertox, mullein leaf. If I'm saying it wrong, you're welcome to torch me in the comments below. Mullein leaf? It's not a single mullein leaf? Huh? Okay, it's just mullein leaf. All right, or mullion 8. All right, combine those. And I already failed one for sure. So let's get 4 more. Hit combine. Stage completed. And we're done. All we have to do now is deliver all of our stuff. See? It just says deliver, deliver, deliver. So poof, let's motor and go there. You definitely want to turn everything in right away. You don't want to forget that you did everything. And then you end up selling half of the junk in your inventory only to have to remake everything all over again. Because you got to turn these in order to finish the quest. After gingerly clicking on the Freeport stone in POK, we're at Freeport. And now we're going and running over here to the judge because we are about to be judged. Yes, and hopefully we are not found lacking. So we got to turn all these potions in. Kind of sucks. Like, we worked hard, made all these potions in a matter of seconds and minutes, and now we have to give them all away to the judge. So that is that so far. And you can give these stacked on live servers. Now, if you're, well, I don't know if you would have these quests on a project server. I started thinking project servers, you got to give them one at a time, but that might not be quite the case. I think I'm missing something, guys. Did I screw up again? There it is. Okay. Why do I have so many? All right. Yeah, for some reason I had made some of those just to skill up and it got lost in the stack. So there we go. We did it. And it says, good job. And here's your scorecard. So you have a scorecard and then you just turn around. You face Boobly Diggs. Boobly? Bobbly? Boobly Diggs, and you give Boobly Diggs. She is very boobly. Yes. You give her the scorecard, and she gives you your trophy. So now we have it, our beginner alchemist trophy, and I'm just going to put it there. And my leaf, I'm going to make sure it doesn't end up lost by leaving it down there, because that's my mount. So there you go. There you have it. Remember, all you have to do is come here to Boobly Diggs and get your quest, then do all your stuff, come back and give all your stuff to Judge Marion, and then give your scorecard to Boobly Diggs, and you get your trophy. I hope this has helped you in some way. If not, I hope you found it entertaining. If not, then why are you still watching? I figured you would have clicked away by now. What's wrong with you? Are you a glutton for punishment? Really? You should be ashamed. Did you think it was just gonna get better magically somehow? No. This is it. This is what I do. Some folks love me for it, and some folks hate me for it. And that's okay. Both valid life choices. If you like what I do here, and you want to support me and support the channel, consider leaving a like or subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. You can also join the channel as a channel member. Channel members get special perks like custom badges and emojis and member-only content. And you also get a link to join our private Discord server where we all hang out and chill. And you can even get an invite to join our guild where we team up and have live streams every Saturday. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow.